Hello my dear friends, welcome to my world of programming. My name is Tumitladi and let's get down to it. According to our agenda, we are done with part 10 where we were attempting to fix a bug on Access Denied page. It yielded about 98% fruit, but I'm happy with it. So now we're going to be looking at part 11, looking at forgot password and forgot password confirmation pages. This is part of ASP.NET Core MVC Scaffolding Identity mini series. Right, before we continue, I'm gonna advise that you take a look at this YouTube channel of mine. It's a personal one, and that don't forget all the videos I'm currently making, they are uploaded straight to YouTube. They're short, simple, straight to the point, showcasing what to expect if you decide to learn something out of a lesson, any tips, or you want me to tutor you about something regarding C# or programming. So now we have our web application running, so we're gonna do something, right? So we're gonna focus on login, but before you get to login, obviously we need to click on forgot password. So we need the account that we're gonna play around with, right? So let's do this. Let's see if we can. No, I don't trust that one. Let's go and get a new one. So I like to show you what's happening right now in real life in production, and I show you the code behind. So I think this will be good enough for that. Let's go and do this, right? So the account type is going to be user. We're going to see if we can use this account to trigger the process of resetting the password. So let's see. So this is the first phase. No, we are done with this register page. We looked at it. Please go and watch the videos. Therefore, it's incredible where the emails are being sent to the email account that you provided or email address that you provided. It's doing a whole lot. So all of this, we've covered them from register page, register confirmation page, confirm email, all of this. If you want to take a look at how they work, please go and watch those videos. Right, so let's give it a few more seconds. Remember what it does, right? It moves from this web server, it goes to a web server where there is email API that is able and responsible to send emails to the email addresses that are provided by the end users. So let's see, I hope it's not load shedding where the servers are, because we got the messages that if it's load shedding, the towers are being affected and so forth. So we'll come back to this. In the meantime, let's go to Visual Studio and forgot password. So first we want to look at the UI. So this is a simple UI that I have overridden, and then make it the way I want it to be. So I'm just showing you the code and you will see that in a second. And the code behind, let's do this so we can talk about what goes in here. Yeah, so let's see. Is it not done yet? Still not done. All right, so this code behind it, there's a forgot password model class. You need to make sure that you decorated this guy with allow anonymous attribute, right? I have two global variables. I have a container that manages user accounts, right? And then I have I send email service that will help us to be able to send those emails, right? Then I have a internal class called forgot password view model. Now this one has only one property of type string called email. It's decorated with the two attributes required and email address, right? So with this class, what I'm doing is I'm making it a property, and I'm decorating it with a bind property, meaning that when the user gives us the email saying, listen, I forgot my password, that is going to be binded to this whole property, right? Then I have a constructor where I inject all the services using constructor injector. Then I have two methods as a standard. The first one is onGet. What it does, it just returns the page. We'll take a look at that in a second. The other one is onPost. Now I'm going to stick to onPost. But first, let's see. For some weird reason, I'm not sure why it's taking this long to do this. Okay, let's hit reload and let's see if we can trigger that. You know, you find that it has already created the account. It's fine. Let's choose this guy to be user and let's see now. And oh, by the way, it's worth noting that you see, it's already taken, like I said, it did create it, but it struggled to. It's fine. Let's get another one, because I've put security measures in place to ensure that we cannot duplicate email addresses, right? It's fine. Let's just do this. There we go. Let's try that again. Let's see. And remember that, like I said, I'm running this thing in local debug and not in production. So, but let's carry on. Come on. I think it's struggling to send the email because remember, it needs to wait for a response, as this is happening asynchronously. But it's fine. Let's do this. So the very first thing is that I have a check, which is most important one, model state dot is valid. The reason being, it's because we are decorating this property with a required attribute. So we need the user to give us their email address if they want us to assist them, you know, with resetting the password, right? Like I'm not sure what's really going on here. I am super not sure what's going on. Like I'm super not sure what's going on here. Let's try that again. It's already taken. It's fine. Let's proceed with resetting that. Close. Forgot password. So like I said, you would then supply. Let's just pretend that this guy will be, and then you just say send email. So when you click the button, that's what it does. It's gonna verify if we the model state is valid. It's going to retrieve the user belonging to or the account using that email supplied, right? Find by email async. If we could not find anything, we're going to return an error message, right? And return back the page. And then we're going to check if the email is confirmed, of which this is what I want to do, right? If it's not confirmed, it's going to throw in an error message. And then it's going to check if the user is suspended. It's going to check if the user is deleted. If the user is suspended, there's going to be an error message. If the user is being deleted, it's going to check this. Other than that, it's going to send email confirmation. So let's see what it's going to do. If I hit send email, because I remember while I was building this, I had to come up with ways to ensure that there's a proper security in place. For example, it says, hey, you account is not confirmed. First, check your emails to confirm your account and try again later. So what I do is I take extra precaution measures to ensure that you don't just request your account to be assisted with regards to forgetting the password, but this is what I want to show you. I do a couple of checks. We find that account using the email. We check if it exists or not. We check if the email is confirmed or not, and this is what triggered that response you just saw. We check if the account is suspended or not, because I have the powers to suspend them. We check if the account is deleted or not. So in the next part, I'm gonna do this with an actual account, so stay tuned for that. Listen, I can teach you all of this for 25 Rand per session for a full hour on Microsoft Teams any day from Monday to Friday. Thank you.